Throughout history, queens have been symbols of elegance, power, and influence, but some left behind legacies soaked in blood, deceit, and terror. These were no ordinary monarchs. They ruled with iron fists, manipulated courts with chilling precision, and held entire kingdoms in fear. Here are some of the darkest queens whose secrets continue to haunt history. Mary Tudor, the first queen to rule England in her own right, earned her infamous nickname Bloody Mary for a reign marked by religious persecution. A staunch Catholic, Mary sought to reverse the Protestant reforms of her father, Henry VIII. During her 5-year rule, she ordered the burning of over 280 Protestant dissenters. Behind her piety lay a deep fear of rebellion and betrayal, which honestly fed her cruelty. Her phantom pregnancies, thought to be psychological or caused by illness, only added to the eerie reputation she left behind. Ruling Madagascar from 1828 to 1861, Ranavalona I maintained power by crushing both internal and external threats with brutal force. She reversed her late husband's European-influenced reforms and expelled most foreigners. Under her reign, tens of thousands were executed, tortured, or died in forced labor. Her use of the Tangina ordeal, forcing the accused to eat poison to prove their innocence, terrified her people. Though she maintained her nation's independence, her cruelty and paranoia really defined her rule. Wu Zetian, the only woman to ever rule China as emperor, was brilliant, ambitious, and deadly. Rising from a concubine to empress and finally supreme ruler during the Tang dynasty, she eliminated rivals with ruthless tactics, including executions, forced suicides, and mysterious disappearances. Some claim she even killed her own infant daughter just to frame a rival. Despite her iron grip, Wu ushered in reforms that improved the lives of many, complicating her legacy with both fear and respect. Catherine was queen consort of France and mother to 3 kings, but behind her elegant facade lay a master manipulator. Accused of orchestrating the St. Bartholomew's Day massacre in 1572, which led to the murder of thousands of Huguenots or French Protestants. Catherine was also rumored to dabble in poison and the occult. Her infamous flying squadron of seductive spies ensured her control over the French court, earning her a fearsome reputation. Though technically a countess, Elizabeth Bathory of Hungary is often grouped with royal villains due to the horrifying legends that surround her. Bathory was accused of torturing and killing hundreds of young women in the early 1600s, possibly bathing in their blood to preserve her youth. While some historians believe the charges may have been exaggerated or politically motivated, her name remains, well, synonymous with sadistic cruelty. These queens defied the expectations of femininity in their eras, wielding power in a world ruled by men. But the shadows they cast were long, and their secrets, whether exaggerated or true, made them the stuff of legend and nightmares alike.